Bag of things with candle side of it.
I need soap and rain that time. I need soap and rain that
Check.
I need soap and rain that time. I need soap and rain that time.
Check. Check. Lego. Well, big up on yourself, you know, people. Big up on yourself. My Raga Shanti live. I'm Mr. Wash Belly in a place and thing. Everything is everything, you know. Large up on yourself, man. Proper thing. Yo, people may say I'm busy, you know, boy. Me I tell you, all the area come up. I want busy here for me. I do a little thing, man. And I tell you, say, the amount of exam and all them sitting there where me have to do and whatever, and my DNA and whatever. The amount of exam them where me have to do and thing and whatever. You see that country forget certain things, you know, man. The amount of hoops so you have to jump through and all them something. And it's all about money, you know. It's all about money. You have to pay for do all of them. Any little thing you want to do, you have to have some sort of certification. Any, you know, enough look at something where you want to have some sort of license. That country would have kill you with license and certification, and after you get that, the amount of things where you have to do for upkeep that and maintain that by law, you know, and all these things and whatever, and you have to pay for the whole of them. You have to pay for the something them where you have to get. Then you have to pay for the class them and the this and that were associated with the something them where you have to get. Then you have to pay for material for the class them and the this and that. That country. But anyway, big up on yourself, you know, everything is everything, you know. Large up on yourself, you know. May have some of us talking about people. We have been saying that society change, you know, that different things them change and whatever. And yeah, some little meds I love, you know, because not only me learn from them and whatever, but I find them entertaining, you know. So when I think I want to deal with tonight, and probably I'll call over on a Friday, I want to call and tell me how things change, you know. How society change. What are some of the most profound changes them want to see in terms of how man move and how woman move? Right? How, you know, I'm going to say some of us, I don't want my phone line and then on the call about it. But me just want to call in and just tell me, like, I want to think man change and I want to think woman change. Like, just in general. What woman I do nowadays where them never used to do? What man I do nowadays where them never used to do, right? So I want my phone line, I want to call in and tell about what people hear that one, you know. Some of them on a certain ends, name will remain unmentioned and thing. So, I sit down in my cat. Well, I buy food from a place, right? But one of them walk in and you get your food. I know sit down restaurant. You walk in and you buy your food and go. So when I come out, because I'm peckish, you know, I sit down in my car and I go and eat the food, you know. Because you don't know, look a white squirrel touch me up, look a bit and thing and whatever, you know. So my daddy I eat the food and whatever, but even though my daddy I eat the food and thing, and you know, I kind of leave my window open because you know, usually you have your window up and you know, in them time I eat hot look at AC, but you know, I look at shade like I left the window open and thing. So I see one man come outside of the place, you know, and you know, dressed nice, you know, full white and red belt, red and white belt and thing, neat, you know. And I see him kind of prima a little bit, so you know, me kind of, you know, and I'm looking over there thing, you know, certain little thing you can't get to that. So you see, if my man goes, so boom, I pray, you know, whatever, boom, and thing. So he want to come over and he must say, Raga, what happened? I say, I'm there, you know, daddy. I eat some food, though. So I say, yeah, man. And thing, you know, it's everything good. And, you know, the usual pleasantries. I listen all the while, long time, Ray, me and listen from them days or whatever, when them a fight get you. So we go through some of them usual preliminaries. And then him say, boy, Raga, you know, as a woman, I know they see him like one time before. I say, I say, I want to know. Why draw, man? I said, boy, man, I look woman, man, and thing and whatever, man, and Raga, she have no humility, and I try to teach her some humility, and she don't want to learn the humility and thing. So I say, oh, Zane. So I said, boy, you have to give me like an example, you know. And sitting, whatever, you know, because I don't know, I just keep it real with you, I don't know what you mean by that. That is just a general statement. Then I go eat my food and him stand up, you know. Him stand up outside of the car on the sidewalk. I can't. And him I say, yo, man, me I deal with this bee and thing and, you know, she nah move right, yo, and a beer material thing she love, a beer dress up she want in and a beer just dress she want dress and every day she want go shopping and thing and them. I say, oh, for real? So I say, wait. So what you want her? No, I just want her to have some ambition and to just can step up in her life and whatever, and you know. And you know, nobody do just want dress up every day and all them something there. I try I teach her them things and whatever, and she don't ever want to learn them something there, you know. Boy, them women nowadays, it's like them not still like we mother them and whatever, and you know, so I'm gone in other something. I say, oh, for real? So, same time him say, hold on. She come out. She come out. So I say, oh, I see this soccer. I say, yeah. And then I see one woman come out to him. And then she walk up. She walk up to him for something. But before she could have said nothing, him say, you know, I owe this. And she looked at me and said, like, I'm supposed to know I owe. And him say, you don't know I owe this. And she said, I'm supposed to know I owe. No, I don't know I owe. And she looked at me like, cause me a boy, anybody who know me rolling up, me not flashy. You don't know that already. Me not flashy. Me's a jeans and t-shirt, man, with slippers and whatever. Me did all a beat. Up here, the American, the black American, them love wear socks with slippers, you know. And years ago, I thought it was one of the corniest thing. Because again, whenever I grew up in Jamaica, you know, nobody know wear socks with slippers at Jamaica. And people, you have some little Nike slippers them I like, where you buy like a Foot Locker and them I like. But people, when I tell you, say them get cheesy quick. Them get cheesy quick, man, and get smelly too quick and whatever. So you know who I wear socks with them slippers now? Who used to burn it up before, but I wear socks with slippers now? That would be me. Yours truly, Ragashanti, me I wear socks with slippers now because them, we don't know them get cheesy when you're foot in them, man. When you buy them good, you know. But after you wear them for a while and thing, them get cheesy, man. Them get cheesy quick. But me like them because I'm comfortable and nice summer. Me like that kind, you know. So anyway, Miss Lady, I looked down for me in the car and she gave me that look. They like, what am I talking about? After I recognize this man, I owe him. And she said, she just turned back to him and said, I need more money. The food them need more money, you know. And him said, more than the $50. And she said, yeah. Then you know so much people will buy food for, so apparently they might buy food for themselves and somebody. You know. And him said, all right, hold on there. I go deal with it. And then when him walk well out, I go in at the restaurant. And then she turned her back to me like she go follow him. But just before him going in the restaurant, him said, oh, a ragga shanty that, you know. A ragga shanty that. And then, you know, she go, turn around and go, wait, are you a ragga shanty? And then him gone in the restaurant, you know, and she said, are you a ragga shanty? And I said, go on eat my brown stew fish and thing or whatever, you know. She said, I said, So she come out in the car and said, but you don't look like ragga shanty. So I said, but B, you never recognize me before, so you never know a ragga shanty look. So she said, no, me I look for you now, man, and I you for true, but I think it was one big old man and whatever. So I said, but I am a big old man. She said, nah, you're not big. I think you like one big old man and whatever, this and that. So I said, nah, man, I mean this man. And think. She said, in there, you buy the food in the restaurant. I said, yeah. She said, it tastes good. And I said, yeah, man. I like how them cook them brown stew fish, you know. Then she look across on the restaurant and look over upon the restaurant and think I want. So she said, you live around here, so? And I said, Marie, which part she said, Marie, I live around here, so, but, you know, give her a pill, you know. So I said, no, I just a roll through, you know. Just a roll through and whatever. She said, come here, so I'm going to see you around here, so. I'm not like you, anyhow you did around here, so I must have to see you. So me hear, you know, me hear the little tone, you know. You don't know what a road, so we know what I go on. You know, so me hear the little slight shift in a tone, you know. So I say, you know, must see me. Because, you know, and a man will run out and there everywhere, party, and that. And she said, no, I said, if you did the run, I would have see you because, you know, you look like my type of man, them I would have see. So I hear the look of tone, you know. So I say, you're a type of man, what you mean by that? She said, you know, on a hot man. So I say, no, but you know, so when the brethren introduced you to me a while ago, you look for me like, say, me a nut now, whatever, you know, so which part of me at? Yeah, madam man, you see me at, you know, say me favor and dank, you know, me insult, me, you know, me do them something all the way. Me kind of insult myself in some, I forgot to me say whatever. And yeah, Prezi. So me I said to her, she said, no, but me used to them something, you know. Cause the ragga shanty thing, you know, right? So me used to that. So she said, nah, man. So you know no number. So I say, you want my number for what? So she said, you don't want when? No, me not call him name, but she call him name. And she said, you know, no? I said, no, I yell him, me, no, can. And she said, oh, come in, say him, no know people like you. And I said, eh? So she said, you know, give me the number quick. So I said, but you not easy. You even kind of like play it off or whatever, and kind of make me, you know, more time woman send signal and make me move to you. She said, but me not have no time because you know him soon come back. So if me want talk to you, me want your number, and me again, me ask you what I want. So right, that's what she make me know the 100, you know, say, yo, dog, send on the number before the man come back, no, man. I want me to you. I tell her, I say, yo, me not really have no number right, you know, my phone now work. And she said, you know, she said one swear word, but it was said kind of playfully, like, you know, the FU and whatever and thing, but it said kind of playfully, like, go from your someone and whatever. And the general I come back now and thing. And So when him a come back, oh, you know, she kind of shift up. And she said, all I food that. And him say him have to go back for the drinks them. And she said, all right, you want me hold the food and you go back for the drinks them. And thing, and him must say, him kind of look on her like him like it chew him off a little bit. So him say, no, you go for the drinks him. And then she kind of pick up him look a resistance and thing, and she said, all right, I know nothing. And then she walk going for the drink. But when she walk going, you know, she give me a kind of, anybody who know certain things, you know, she give me that look, they like, you're gonna about to say nothing. You know, it's just kind of like a fleeting look, like, you know, and you know that look, you know, say nothing, you know, and she gone back in, so she gone for your drinks then. So real quickly, I said, big man, oh, you meet that woman, yeah? So you know, I say I want to dance with meet her and thing, and oh, for real? So I said, look at she, look how her clothes tight, look how, you know, I said tight and short up and whatever this and that. I said, dog, look on the hair with the pan her head. Me not really know, sometimes I don't even know when woman have really, and I can look on that and know, say, that are not fair here because she have a woolly pa hair pan her head. Look on the style. Look on her nails, them and thing. Look on the jewelry she have on and all them, something there and whatever. My youth, you know, say, yalla. And they must say, yeah. Somebody said, then when you meet her, I saw she did look. Well, yeah. Somebody said, big man. We are trying to change her for. Is either you go work with she being that way or leave her alone. And he must say, no, man, because she have potential and I like her, whatever, and maybe. So I ask him, I say, what you feel like? You have feelings for her? And him pause. I say, you have feelings for her? You love her? Well, yeah. Would I say that still? People listen to the party, you know. Remember when the man start, the man talk about how the woman them nowadays no humble and all them things and whatever, and a bare material things, you know, them a feature and whatever. Me ask the man, say, all right, tell me who about her you love? Who about her you love? People, you know, say, man, the ragga, you know, see how she look. You know, see how the girl sexy, man. You know, so the girl sexy and how she carry herself, man, and whatever. When me and the girl are walk, you know, people don't stop look for me, you know. People, this are the man who come up to me and tell me, say, the woman, not in my problem because she not humble and she too material or whatever, this and that. No, me ask the man, what is it about her make you love her? The man I go tell me about how the woman sexy and how she look, and when he walk with her, people I look on them and all them something. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So I'm a big man, then basically I tell me, say, the thing them where you come up to me and I tell me, say, about her where you're concerned about. But at the same thing, them you tell me now about, say, that you love with her. And then I say, no, well, you see that, you know, you don't know, we want the woman them to look good and all these things and whatever. And matter, but at the same time, we want them to go somewhere. I say, dog, yeah, I understand that, but I ask you, what is it you love about her? And is you I talk about how she look and all these things. And when you and her walk on the road, everybody I look on her. But me I say, big man, the same thing when you claim say you done her for, are the same thing you attracted to with her. And them I say, no, man, I don't think you see it that way there. You know? I think you see what I'm saying. You know? So I say, what you say, what you love about her? What you love about her? You tell me some qualities where you have where you love about her. Yeah, me I tell you, well, yeah, she look good and thing, and you know, and she full of vibes, and the man can't tell me nothing substantial, right? The man have no substantive reason why him love the woman, like something qualitatively different from some sort of material, superficial, topical thing about her, whatever. So him confused. Nothing about him see her at and whatever this and that. You know them man that who pick up, you know them people, that woman and man do it. Them pick up somebody, them attracted to something with a person, And when time them get that person or some sort of insecurity to kick in and whatever, because it's either them want to control the person, it's either them want own the person, it's either them want the person to be in love with them or whatever, it's either them have some sort of insecurity like, yo, when I think I have the person for myself or whatever, you know. So them come up with all these things now for justify, you know, how the person are conform to what they want to do for whatever, you understand? But end up a contradict themselves. Because basically them a chat fat. And basically, him in a film case, for example, him don't even understand, say, yeah, him insecure about a hot girl who him have and obviously can't manage. And the way him a try to explain and justify the concern them where him have now, it's to end up a beater, but about the very same thing where him did attracted to in her. And when obviously have to pay for. Because at that type of woman there. Now, this is not nothing new. This is not nothing new. Them type of something are not nothing new, right? You have all kinds of versions of that out there. And many of you already know about them things that where somebody pick up somebody certain way and then want to change them. Well, that was my interpretation of what going. His thing was like, him never have time to explain. Probably him could have explained some other things or whatever. I don't know. But me just go by when me ask him, why you love about the woman? And the things them when him end up I say, it's just some shallow look or something. But yet still, you initiate a conversation with me where you were, you know, quietly behind fear back. I done her, and I said she's shallow and superficial. But that is what you like. That is what him like. But anyway, I want to not reason with me, I know, and tell me, oh, we as well want to think man change nowadays, or we as well want to think woman change, or we as well want to think. Is the relationship game different nowadays than before, or basically the same thing in a different form? 876-676-4996 from Jamaica. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. If you are called from America or Canada, the toll-free number 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. Give me a call, Prezi. Hello. Hello. Hello, Carla. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Rag.
Yeah, Wagwan.
Wagwan, sorry for that. You know, most of the time I call you, I work with them, I work 4 to 12. I think the other night me hang up on you because the supervisor that comes. So
no, you did done 4-1 already, so we understood. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. The thing changed, the game changed in a very, it changed so bad that me all I think, me want to have a crystal ball in your house because you just have to me I think the same thing.
See?
Where you bring up here now.
Yeah.
But it changed so much that me feel nervous.
No, boy, give us some exam. Give us some of the more profound in terms of your observation.
Right now, most. All right. Yeah. Woman not even smiling no more.
Woman now what?
When they not even smiling. You know, when you see a woman have nice smile, a pretty.
Yeah.
It's just some hard. The woman them just look like some hard. Them just have to look hard. Me don't live in New York. Maybe a New York. Actually, me live in New York. So me don't want to say the whole thing. But when me say a New York now, it's like if you even go White Plains Road or you go Cornell Road, or you go them look here, they were free area, and you give a woman a compliment.
Yeah.
It's like the answer or the body language. Or if you even open my door, It's like not even thank you. Just the behavior. It's like I want to have some different human being. You see around. And the ungratefulness. You remember one time I called you about a year ago, I tell you that Jamaican women take the most. And you say you have to go to the survey, and you run the survey or whatever. It's like a couple years ago, one of my brothers in Jamaica told me, say, the man, like I said, the people them when you left for Jamaica, because I with America about 20 years. He say, yo, you see them people really leave down here around here, and them people are there again, you know. But I see them people in there, but the mindset and the behavior. So I mean, live to see where my youth, and you see the youth tell me that they can't read and write, you know.
Yeah.
Can't read and write. And then give me that reason, and me live to see the behavior of how human being or how we people don't move now. Yo, it cool, Raga. It's like,
no, well, to be clear, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. But what I hear you said thus far, you make a general statement, say, yo, the thing changed and it changed really bad to the point where you're nervous and thing. And then when I ask you for like an example of how the thing changed, I mean, never put no words in your mouth or anything. You say, you basically say, the women in general, them not as pleasant, you seem to be saying them not as pleasant as before, because there's a coolness and a crassness and a harshness about nowadays like, woman. Hold on, and that you say?
Yeah, and it's like, yes, you get that tuggish. It's like most of the woman, Raga, you know what I'm saying, because you see it, like
no, hold on, don't want me know what you say, because listen to me, if the woman go try record your voice, pick you up, beat you up, nobody come put me in the head for them come beat me up too. Talk for yourself, but Raga, you know what I'm saying, because you see it too. Talk for yourself, right? Listen to me. So, when Mariska and then Pretty Punch come in daily see me and say, yeah, they agree with the man, dirty boy, Raga, boop, and box me in my head and you're not there to defend me. Talk for yourself. Basically, I say, nowadays, woman, them not nice again. And that you say, them not nice anymore. They're not as nice as before, or pleasant.
Me wouldn't say they're not nice as before, but because, as we said before, I New York, me live.
Why you use the word ungrateful? You use ungrateful in reference to women. And you seem to be saying, again, correct me if I'm wrong.
Mental. No, mental. I don't know, woman alone.
Okay.
Because when you a country tell me, a man in that about it.
Okay. So you're like saying that, hold on, are you saying like a kind of ungratefulness as across the board that's increasing in terms of man and woman interaction and that, yes? In terms of
highly.
Okay. Hold on. Me say man and woman, but is this like with family too, or in general, broadly speaking? Is that broadly speaking just a cry? Is this with family and friends too?
Well, for me, it's mostly friends and people who may know me. That's it.
All right.
I can't say.
So this is not what you are talking about. It's not specific to relationships, like who they will do. I know that, yes, right?
No, with the ungratefulness, no.
No, with the ungrateful. But so what? So when you talk about this thing, I know where you say woman, where you say you're afraid of it and thing and whatever, because the woman them seem to have.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Raga, we grew up where a woman is a tender, is a flower, is that feminine part. You're supposed to be, sensitive to a woman's feeling. You're supposed to, open the door for her. You're supposed to. That's how me know as a man you're supposed to treat a woman.
So when you say these women, them not really respect and appreciate gentlemen anymore.
No. If you do that now, them look for you and say where you come from. If you Where you come from?
Okay.
Like if you open my door for somebody, them there's a motive you have. Or if you do something for somebody, them says it's a motive you have. I went to Jamaica one day and I was coming out of my yard and I give a lady, a teacher next door, a ride. And going down the road, I see a girl with a baby at a bus stop.
You have to talk a little faster. You have this thing where you talk.
Yeah, me ask her she want to ride.
Yeah.
Me ask her she want to ride, and she said yes. And the teacher that me give the ride up on the side where the girl to come out with the baby. You know, she don't want to move over. You know.
She don't want
to move over for the girl with the baby come. So me I tell you how, you know, it's like people get cooler now, right? Them get cooler.
Hold on. The one who you did that carry, she did in the back seat.
She in the back seat, my brother in the front.
Oh.
So me see the lady, the girl at the bus stop now and pull up. But she sit down on the side where the girl with the bus stop.
Yeah.
So she just come over now. Let's come over so the girl can come in with the baby. You know, so she don't want to move. And she had the teacher, she don't want to move. I said, no, come on.
But why you think she never want to move? Why you think she never want to move?
It's just cold. It's like people just get cooler. They don't have no empathy. Because the lady have a baby. The lady have a baby. So you know, say, a woman with a baby, raga. You know, say, we as man and, you know, we stay and we see little picnic and all them things. You know, we saw her and we say, all right, come help the baby mother and stuff like that. And if she have a stroller, you know, help her and stuff like that and hold the door for her to go in and all of that.
Yeah.
But it's like, woman to woman, me notice that too, is like, the woman to woman is kind of cold towards woman in a sense.
Well, and you know, say, thus far, me I listen you or whatever, but I may get in a trouble for this. But I have to take a break now. But I have to say, I may have to qualify this with that, you know, it's mostly cityscapes I live in, metropolises, you know, Miami, New York, I then play some. So I don't know if the same obtained outside, but there is there is some. I haven't nailed it down, whatever. But let us just say, in terms of principled behavior, like there's less of it nowadays than in the past. You know, like you know, certain things with certain people wanna do, like you wanna do because it will never cross your mind because whatever. I think that there's less of those rules blocking people from doing certain things that they want to do because they feel like do it. And it's more, I don't know if that makes sense because it's like 20, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, I think there were more rules where people would follow and say, no, I'm not do this, I'm not do that, I'm not do this, I'm not do that. And I think nowadays,
The Bridge 99 FM, Caribbean
Who
vibes
that, man? Who that? You want to pay attention when I do down there, man.
No more. Morality gone.
And along those lines, one time gone, you see like the girl code, the woman code, like woman a back woman. Yo, that changed. Yeah. And me no want nobody say, oh, the same thing for man, because it could be the same thing for man, and me no know. But me just tell you, say, back in the day, the way woman used to defend woman and protect woman and certain. Why me say woman I do some things to woman now? It wasn't like that. Right now, me I'm stand by that. Nowadays, woman cooler to woman right now. Some things I say woman do to other woman now. Why? I'm gonna go and take. I want to call back. I mean, I want to say me a pick for woman, you know, because it could have did it for man. So if it did it for man, too, I want to know that I want to say. But just I say overall, certain moral order. We used to constrain certain behavior, constrain and impetus. We go engage in a certain thing where somebody go say, you know, say that foul or that wrong. Them something in the moment. Yeah, some of them things that erase. But hold on. And in particular, some things when I say woman I do to woman, some wicked things when I say woman I do to woman nowadays. Some terrible things when woman I do to woman. Some awful things the woman I do to woman, I broke woman foot and I sneak up on woman, and some vile things. I say every woman do it, you know. But just I say, me see a level, a kind of woman. I mean, I set woman per woman. So I don't nobody come enough time to come say them. But I see I see some woman out there do some cool, and them no business. I say one time gone, it wasn't as bad as it is now. woman used to defend and protect woman with certain principles and whatever. And when that woman they are strange and whatever. Nowadays, a thing different, you know. Quick, press yourself and take a break. What up?
Brother, but you see, me not like when you apologize, like you say people come beat up on you. You see, when you
no, it's not an apology. It's not an apology. I know why I'm saying.
Okay.
You see, I have a cross section of people. Listen, you have a set of intellectual women out there who they're always concerned about these things that was said that they think the way the delivery. It always a pit woman against woman, and I encourage woman to fight against woman. So I have colleagues out there who are concerned about that type of narrative that they say, you know, any little thing like, you know, you come out and say, yo, so what Shakari going to for like she want to come take on Shelly and when she go up, why want to always encourage black woman to fight against black woman? And it's like, be lightening up Shakari mouth light and she rank and she feisty. And she take on our Jamaican woman. No, but to the woman always encourage black woman to fight against black woman. And I'm like, please, you know, some of us have make you know, so that's why I didn't me throw my word for. Right. But anyway, we have to take a break, and big up yourself, you know. All right? Safety hour. We have only break, people. We're soon far.
It's the Bridge 99 FM.
How you deal with?
Gonna leave.
Yo, my experience with Alaska Money Skip the Line and all the time. I love it because I remember when I used to go to the store and I stand up for 25 or 30 minutes to take up a whole heap of my time. You see, when my family send my money now from overseas, no more line. They just call me and tell me say it's ready for my card. I go pick it up anytime on the machine for my time. Big up Alaska Money Skip the Line.
Visit the Alaska Money website or call 876-859-4509 to sign up today.
Stakeholders, items exported temporarily for repairs or for commercial use must first be registered with the Jamaica Customs Agency using an electronic customs declaration EX2 completed by a customs approved agent. Reimported items which are upgraded, altered, or replaced may attract a customs duty. For customs related matters, you may email public.relations@jca.gov.jm or telephone 876-922-51408. Jamaica Customs, keeping our customers in focus.
Everybody have rights. Man, woman, and child, whether you're big or small. Everybody have rights. Look up for one another, we're sister and brother. Everybody have rights. Nobody no fi intimidate you. Nobody no fi discriminate you. As human being, respect you. Learn your rights, learn to protect you. Everybody have rights. Man, woman, and child, whether you're big or small. Everybody have rights. When you know your rights, you can't go wrong.
Wealth is not simply a means to an end. It is the means to live out loud. Wealth is more than money. It's about family, the legacy you leave behind, as well as the memories you create along the way. QMAX will focus on your investments so you can achieve the future you want and deserve. Because true wealth is truly experiencing more. QMAX Wealth, making more possible. Start investing today. Call 876-926-7767.
Yo, this is Usain Bolt, isn't me? And you listen to Bridge 99 FM. Remember that, out here, bad music.
Just a kid from the country, living the dream. Just a kid from the country, pushing the wheel. Just a kid.
Raga Shanti Live. Back in the juggling in the night, yeah, we have all our meds are reasoning about ways in which you know, depend on our observation and what and our experiences where man and woman behave differently now than how them used to behave before. 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996 from Jamaica. Bring in the call of President.
Yo, Raga.
Greetings.
Man, that's G.
Yeah.
Blessings for the 6th year anniversary, you know?
All right.
First thing first, cause me have a little mix up me wrong gear first. But first thing first, more become a baby mother still. You know what I mean?
All right, big up.
She name I call her Miss 23, man, cause I don't know say a thief people woman and kinda get, you know? Get a little one youth in the mixture. So I call her Miss 23 from Ticaros in a Kingston, you know?
Miss 23, you call her?
Yeah, because you don't know the code that between me and she. You don't know. You know, and the next man going to know what's going on then, you know? Problem go cause on the road. Hold
on. Your baby mother, you're not the outright right now?
Me and I not outright now, but you don't know that if me that if a piece and get a youth in the mixture, Raga.
So hold on, then she's still there with the man who you know want to pick up her, who she's still there with him?
Yes, Raga.
But if she's still there with him and your baby mother, how that go? Him know say him know. Hold on.
Raga.
Hold on, man. All right, I'm gonna just ask you one question and one. So she's still there with him. She have the youth, but you say you're a woman.
She married to him, Raga. She married to him, Raga.
She married to him and thing, and she did a squeeze a piece on it and you breeder.
Yeah, that go on him there with her about a couple of years well, man.
So hold on, him believes that him are the father, no?
Right now.
All right then. Me gonna ask you a question. Remember some man swagger you talk to in a game long time. All right. Hold on, man. You sure you are the father?
Sure, 100%, man.
You 100%. So you give her money for mind the youth then, don't?
Yeah, then say I shall just come teach and those for free.
She come to you now. She come to you for the youth money them and them something they don't.
That I forgo on money.
Okay. So why she still married with her husband and there with her husband and thing and the husband believe her him and the father and whatever. You and her did do a thing and she tell you say you breed her and thing and whatever. So based on that we are going you send on car. You're a responsible man. You look after your youth, don't?
Then I must anything I forgot.
Okay. So why you sure say are you the father? Why you sure?
Why me sure?
Yeah.
Ja put us together and Ja make the youth come, you see, Raga. So that make me sure, you see, Raga. Put everything before me even meet her, Ja put in front of my life, you see, Raga. Him send her come and if I say the case, him make the youth they come, you see, Raga.
Yo, my general, me just ask you, oh, you know, say, I hear you, right? And your response was, Ja anoint the thing. And with all due respect, Icarus, you talk to somebody who kind of see things and look. You sure you want to use that as a definitive explanation for say you're 100% sure say that you are you where you're mine and I give her money for?
You want to know the exact thing you know, Sam, you, Raga?
Yeah.
The youth dead stamp on me, Raga.
The youth dead stamp on you?
Dead stamp on me.
Okay, so him not favor the father, none at all.
None at all. What she even give him to Raga.
But the father own it do and think of female, don't?
Exactly. So I've just made them go on to them thing, Raga.
Okay, but how tall you is?
Me?
Yeah.
Me up on a good length, man. Me know some taller than our mother.
All right then. And how tall him is? You and him about the same height?
Just a little bit taller than me.
A little bit. All right. How it go with complexion?
Complexion, you say more darker than me.
Him more darker than you?
Yeah, me light skin.
Yeah. What you say you light skin? Okay, him light skin too?
No man, him a dark brother, man.
So you light skin. Yeah, what you say what? Him about African? What?
That call is Dundus African type of him. I mean that kind of like the South African type. You understand?
When you say him are like Dundus African and you are like South African?
You know, Dundus them more kind of black and them face kind of straightish. You know what I'm saying?
Dundus black?
You know, them Dundus African, they remember they have two parts of Africa, you know, man.
Yeah, but what? And just and for those that hold on. For listeners out there who know that Dundus is a derogatory term for albinos, I am not using it in a derogatory term. I'm just basically attack with the call up on the level where I'm there. All right. So when you say I am a little bit confused, Dundus black, those two words don't usually go together in Jamaican parlance. What we call Dundus is what is called the right name is albino. Is that what you're referring to?
Exactly, albino. Very sorry about that. Since no one get the full understanding.
Oh, right. Yeah, me just want All right then. So anyway, so what you did I say differently though?
So as me have no much general. I have a little one thing on me kinda. A couple years back still.
Oh well, so we are moved to something else now, don't?
Yeah, man.
Okay,
yeah, man.
all right, yeah, go on talk.
So me I say, oh, me doing a this factory work one time, I did. And you'd have this, the boss would have this seller who usually come around, come sell like, cause, I'm going to tell you about me that way, me that working on printry.
Yeah.
We do mass production, right?
Yeah.
So, we're talking about bags, t-shirts, you name it, you understand me? So the boss have a couple of girls that come around, but you have one. On a day where every man cling on to and everyone like, you know? So it's like everybody have a question in mind, but everybody ask me. As me I say, oh, no, ask boss, because you don't know me and the boss close. And told them see the boss and the object kind of lock on a certain way, raga.
Yeah.
The man might wonder what go on.
The man might wonder what go on with what?
What go on with the boss and the object that I look further coming out of the place. Is it?
So what them want if the boss are not car?
Yeah.
Okay, go on talk. Yeah, go on talk.
So check us out now, raga. The man then comes and run the question in a place slowly. I say, oh, big boss, you and the object, it's a deal. Boss, I say, oh, nothing like that, man, nothing like that. It's not the other. So boom now, boss get mad. Tell everybody say, hurry up and do them and left the place. Is it?
Yeah.
But in a way, me live close to the boss, to the factory, I say, isn't it, Raga?
Yeah.
Yeah. Live close to the factory, I say, so one day, the night the boss send me home one, send home all the object, and the object is gone before everybody go home in the car.
And to be clear, the woman you refer to when you said the object.
Yeah,
okay,
right. So boom now, everybody gone home now, and it's like the boss comes and he's like, he go pick up the object and circle back and nobody don't know where it's here.
Yeah.
So I pass now and say, oh, I'm going to link your boss, because you know, say, oh, a first time you want to look at that bill in your pocket.
Seeing?
Come say, go the boss do and comes and go take a small look. So me go show the boss. And at the boss, I me see them on the Rex, man.
Shillings.
So me tell you, the boss, I wear man, the boss, I wear man. Because the boss big and fat, you know me, I tell you, so I look a belly in front time, you know, man.
Okay.
You want to see the belly, and move, you know.
Oh, zin.
Yeah, it's the next morning. Because me and my chop the same chop with ask me see man the
yeah, Prezi. Yeah, man. Yeah. Go to the punchline. Yeah, because Prezi I said some other call I did. Yeah.
So yeah, no, they charge me at the charge say, you know, say the boss would not show, you know. You must say, I say, yeah, man, the boss I move bad, man, the boss I move like belly mouse, you know. But man, I say, yeah, I say, yeah, man, the boss I move like belly mouse. So the man go ask the boss now, what go on with the object? Boss I say, yeah, talk, but I don't know where I talk, bro. From ever since, the man them call the boss belly mouse.
Belly mouse, because the boss I deal with the thing or whatever. All right,
the boss not even know.
The boss no know, but not say a word. The boss I know say you this see what I go. Well, and before you go do, how old is you?
You?
Yeah.
This December shall be 1 month, man.
December shall be what?
1 month. 1 month one.
The baby, where you say your baby?
Yes, that's why she born there.
Oh, okay. All right then, cool. Listen, don't be surprised if somebody calling and say something about what you say about that here. And whatever they may say, it may come over strong, but you sound like a man of a firm constitution. You can listen, meds and hold it. All right?
No problem, Mama Jenna.
All right, Papa. No say a word, man. Respect, man. Cool.
True.
All right. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Shiva, you just a forward. You miss some interesting thing, man. You have to go listen about this over the Ragashanti TV channel tomorrow. Yeah? You have to listen it back over Ragashanti TV channel on YouTube because you miss some things and whatever. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996 from Jamaica. Greetings. Hello.
Hello, good night.
Brittany, what happened?
Me there. Me here, the other day, I talked to this lady, me that listen free up, okay? You know, so me can't really call for free up.
Yeah, right.
So
right.
me that listen, me hear she say, she matey, and she play number one. But me never hear that yet. From your matey, how you go play number one?
Well, I'm glad you bring up that. But this is something that we have been on for a while and whatever. But that is one way society has changed right now. There are relationships out there where the mate is really the number one. There are times when mate don't be things that them are number one and number one, you know. But nowadays, believe it or not, Brittany, you have relationship where the side person say the person in the relationship, that's my man and that's my woman. And with various configurations and things, other person that them spend more time with, other sometime other person that them upfront with and whatever and this and. But the thing, that is one of the changes now, that back in the day, side means side, matey mean matey. Not only that, matey was a bad thing. But from years ago, you know, that the whole matey thing changed, you know, and the main thing with the change with the matey is that there are women out there who their argument is that it's something along the lines of some, you know, different versions, but essentially that no, them don't want the responsibilities and the obligations that come with being the wife, whether you're married or not, but you're the wife or you're the upfront person, because they say when you're a mate, they said they can get the things that they want from the relationship without having to do the things that traditionally a woman would have to do if she getting those things. So their thing is, I have more freedom to do what I want to do. You know, unlike in the past, I wouldn't have this much freedom if I there with a man, but I can there with a man, I have more freedom for do what I want to do. And I still can't get everything when I want. And another argument where they make is that it's more fun. Not only you have more freedom and liberation and things, them say it's more fun being a mate. I just give the argument. I not agree with it or disagree with it. I just give you some semblance of the argument. So as some women define their lives and say, what is it I want out of life to be happy? You know, their thing is, no, I don't want to be committed to no one man and have to sit down in a house like figure and have all these obligations I have to do and I watch cook and clean or whatever. Them I say them don't want that. But them I say, no, we want a man, but we want a man when we want a man. And when me want to see him. And me want to forget what me want without I fear do all of them something they were so-called wife, I fear do or whatever. So nowadays you have mate who are number one, which is very different from before.
Them believe so. The only way them can be number one unless the man move in with them and a feed them man. From an fear man and an idea and you're no number one.
Well, that is some of the counter argument them from the wife. And one of the wife, I said, well, at the end of the day, who own the house, who this and that, you know, the wife, them have a counter argument. And by the way, the same holds true on the other side too, you know. You have sideman in a similar configuration where, you know, you have woman who have them husband or them man and whatever, but the man who them say, I'm my man, that are the sideman. That is a big thing out there right now. It's just that in the cases where the sideman are the number one, the woman them not load up that as much as the cases where the side woman are number one. Them that load up more. But you have enough instances out there now where, again, one time gone, women were less inclined to do certain things and whatever. Nowadays, even women in relationships, marriages or whatever, them consider themselves having more freedom for do more things where you less likely to find married woman that do them things or somebody in a long-standing relationship, whether picnic there or not. In the back of the day, less likely to find woman. Nowadays, woman do them something, you know. I'm bold with it too.
Okay, all right. Secondly, no. Me hear you talk the other night and say this lady, she no want to tell the man where she going and all of that.
Yeah.
And me never hear everything.
Yeah.
Never hear everything. But whatever me miss out, you can say me.
Yeah.
So in the part where me hear, me I say, then if she go and she no want to tell the man where she's going, I think the only way that should be unless she have something hiding. If you have nothing hiding, me not see the reason why you live with somebody and can't tell the person where you're going. That won't make you less of a woman or less of a man.
No, here's the weird thing with that particular situation. The man who is concerned, who she there with, and who concerned, say, she just have this thing where when she dep on the road, she don't want to tell him. Fear thing is, I'm a grown woman in a relationship together and whatever. I'm not supposed to have to make you know when I'm there every time I dep on the road. And in fairness to her, she said, you never tell me where you're there, whatever. In fact, him did start do that, and she check him. She said, me not like that. Me not like when you tell me where you're there. Go on where you are, go on, whatever. And I hope say you not do it with the intention being that me must notice say you are do it, so me for start do it. So she check him with that. But here's the interesting thing with that. The man said him don't believe say is anything she doing out there. Him say him don't see any evidence of that. Him don't believe she have born him and she do something to hide. He must say, boy, she does have this thing where she does when she up on the road, she no want to report to no man where she there and all them. So to her man where she there and whatever this and that. And when him said where it got too far is when she got overnight with her friend. Him said that got too far though, and that you know, I rough him up. But him not think she about him.
Me hear you say like him to let it go. What him supposed to let go?
No. My reasoning was that, and this is, I'm wearing a different hat now from my experience with certain, from my knowledge of certain things. There are times when women go through certain unpleasant experiences, and from those unpleasant experiences, they end up adjusting their behaviors in ways that if you're not a thinking man, and if you're not a man who is in tune with the way women think and behave as much as you can, sometimes, you know, men will see women doing certain things and them come up with some male explanation of it when the male explanation is inaccurate, wrong, and it doesn't have you know any merit. Now, sometimes women go through some unpleasant experiences. Unfortunately, many of those have to do with abuse and domination and things like that. And the way they choose to adapt to it, the behavior can seem kind of weird and kind of unusual and unconventional. But if you pay attention to it and you're in tune with the narrative, you can pick up certain themes. And one of the things I was speculating, I don't know, I'm speculating. My sense is that woman seemed to be communicating to him that I am in a relationship with you, but for some reason, I am guessing, this is a guess, she don't want the man to think that him have full control over her. Whatever the reason for her being there, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But it seemed to me that she is deliberately retaining a certain part of her conduct in a way where she have part of herself where she have hold on to, where she not let go. So they have a great relationship according to him. Things are going good. But I wouldn't be surprised if that woman had some experience where she said, never again, you know, me I go dead over man and be whole, you know, go whole seal and just do everything where him do and want to run him all the while. I want him run me all the while because look where me go through and look where it cost me and whatever. I can't control man, yeah, man. So I go love a man, but if him want galang, him galang. I'm not dead over no man and thing and whatever. And at the same time, you know, that's something that where the rest of them say, you know, don't fall in love, stand in love type of thing. So my speculation, it seemed to me that what is happening there is like she's sending a message to him that you don't have absolute control here. But, and again, my extension of that is, if him let it go and stop making it be an issue to him, you're frightened if you know she, of her own volition, may reach a point where, without him saying anything to her, she may start telling him, say, may I go over so and so, you know, and may I go on so and so and so. Because he's able to love her and respect her and whatever and thing, and give her that what she asked for, without a demand it and say she's supposed to do it as a woman or whatever. So if him can demonstrate that thing that him woman can say, you see that thing that what una man love do? That one, the particular that one thing, me not like it, and I don't want you to do it with me. Let me see if you can work with it. Let me see if you can work with that part of me. There were some people that say is a stronger woman that. And if him can work with it and still love her and dead fear and makes you feel secure and all them things that, and let it go, even though him not like it. Some, you know, I have seen those things, you know, where women say them would never do something, them would never do something, them never to, and the more the man try to force her to do it, and the more the woman says she nah do it. But you see, once the man let it go, and make she go and do it, and him a move right, and him respect her, and him a love her and thing, me see woman come round all the while, and them do the same thing what the man want to do, as long as him not try to tell her, say, you're supposed to do it as a woman, and yeah, disrespect me, and you know, do it, or whatever. That's the argument me did I get that, you know?
Yeah. But you know, when me listen, me I say, she sound like she not ready for a relationship. She don't, because if you really love somebody and care for somebody, the thought of telling somebody that you're going somewhere, you're not his name or say, all right, when I leave my house, me might know where I'm going. If I'm going to Mandeville, I know Manchester, me live at them.
Yeah.
And I go to Mandeville, they tell him, all right, me I go on the road, me I go to Mandeville. Me not have to tell him, say, well, me I go to Bashko, me I go to supermarket, me I go to Yasso, me I go to this. But if I have an idea, say, I'm Mandeville, me gone. So in case, you know, see me come back now. In case, you know, say, she did say she had go to Mandeville. Yeah. But when you step out of your yard, nobody don't know which part you're going now. And people, not see it, the person then get worried.
Well,
and that is not a good feeling.
When you listen, you hear me say, me not lie, you know. Me, if me and a woman there, I'll me and her not there, but for me and her involved. You know, my thing as a man is like, if we involve on a level or whatever, once they're around me clicking with certain thing about our security, right? So if me and her there and whatever, that part that me don't know, me don't know, but that part that would have rough me up too, because it's just a security thing that like you protect your woman. So if anything go down, me want to know where you're there. Say, Ray, you know, what she there? The last place she did there, so and so. And then I shut it down there and thing. I make 2 phone calls and say, Dog, you know, so my girl and this and that, my lady and this and that, meet me so and so, you know. So that part, but what me I say also is, I have been in situations where I've seen other people in situations where, like I tell you, some of the things them change and some of the things them that was traditional and that, you know, was just second nature in relationship. A lot of those structures have been demolished and obliterated and things are different. And I see a lot of women now are conducting themselves in ways very different from the traditional, you know, scripts that, you know, Western society say a woman supposed to behave when I'm in a relationship, particularly when certain type of church or religious thing come in and thing. But in terms of conservative traditional behavior, a lot of the women nowadays, they have challenged that and think it don't mean to them don't like man, you know. They're just saying, yo, me not behave like my grandmother and my mother. Me not depend on something there. Can you work with it? And what I'm finding out is that a lot of men are unable to work with the modern woman who, you know, who has eliminated certain things. And then the man them now turn around and I say, them a woman, them a woman, they are idiot woman. They make the internet a turn them in an idiot. They make America a turn them in an idiot. They make cable TV a turn them in an idiot and whatever this and that. And very often the things that the man them a talk about are things where, you know, if them just kind of circle themselves and just adapt and thing, it's like some of those things are not that bad, you know. And you know, but it's an issue out there for women, a lot of women, you know. Yeah, I know a lot of women up here. Them say, no, I love Jamaican man, and I love Jamaican man. But them a Jamaican man, them too set in them ways, man, and them can't deal with whatever. I can't bother with a foolishness there, you know. You hear that all the while up here. You have a lot of Jamaican women up here. And I said Jamaican, and I'm sure it's elsewhere, but I said Jamaican because a Jamaican woman, them, you know, chat to raga. But you have quite a few of them up here, Brittany. Man, I tell them, man, it's a big thing up here. Like, they must say, no, man, I forgot date outside a Jamaican man, because it's like them Jamaican man, them can't deal with a strong woman who work her own money and thing and whatever and want to be progressive and something. And we don't, not necessarily a follow back a man and want a little independence and thing and want a man come bully them and take over, you know. It's an issue for women up here, you know.
Okay, all right. I will share a quick experience with you. I won't be long.
Yeah.
One day, Mark go over by the hospital, and Mark leave here 2 o'clock. When 8 o'clock come, me can't see Mark. I said, then I will Mark there. Then tell me that I said to him, say, then I wish part daddy there. Me say, me no know. Me say, him say, I go over by the hospital, and me not see him. Me I call him, I hear you. When me see 10 o'clock come now, me still no see Mark. He said, Lord Jesus, how are this now? I went Mark there. And no me went me today. I wonder if he might sleep over the hospital. Me I call over the hospital, no response. I call my sister, he said, me no see Mark. I call his sister, he said, he no see Mark. And them a call too, they not hear nothing. My daughter said, Mommy, me I go to my bed now, you know. Me I go to my bed now, I say, all right. And she go sleep. So I got to lay down in my bed. Could I sleep? Could I sleep? Me couldn't sleep. Mark never reached till 2:01. Mark walked from Clarendon from Manchester. I nearly mad. I thought of something, a flash across my mind. Me I said, I wonder if Mark gone in a car and the car Mark gone kill him. I thought that thing a flash across my mind. And I tell you, say, I'm nervous. Me feel like my pressure go up. And all of them things there. So me I said, he never tell me which part him there. Him gone. Me don't know. They just imagine when people left and they don't tell people which part them gone.
Right.
And them see them thing there. It's not a good feeling.
No, indeed it is. It is not. It's not.
Not a good feeling. Me quarrel when he come. Mr. Mark, why you never stay over the hospital? You walk from Clarendon come here so. He said the doctor say he must go walk home. So he walk come home. And me I tell you, me when he come, me couldn't sleep still because my head just feel like
you did actually, your body did actually I got through
a
sustained stress for hours and things. So it's gonna take you a while for you, wind down back, you know?
Yes, so me I tell the people them where I say about say them a big man or them a big woman. In a them time, Jamaica is not safe, not only Jamaica, but the whole world not safe. I don't think it's a good idea at all.
Well, okay, all right. All right, respect to the meds. Yeah, man. Blessings, right, man. Cool. Yeah. I mean, everything is relative, you know. I mean, pan where Brittany just said, right? I have friend. Well, I have a friend who did that, who there with somebody else, so we know. And the person there, let's just say, let's say a man in the street, right? You understand, Jamaica, you understand. A man in the street, right? So, a general say, them for meet up somewhere, right? Remember, you know, she know who she attacked to. So the general goes, so boom, up in a penthouse and hotel and thing, and them go up in a hotel. So the general reach up in a hotel, now the general get a call and him say, yo, may I go down to the parking lot? Yo, may I go down to the parking lot, go talk to somebody. She up there in the penthouse, him down in the parking lot to talk to somebody. I end up attack to the person for hours. I'm saying I talk to him bridging. I end up attack to the person for hours. Remember, you know, she know what the type of person she attacked to. You know. She get upset because she come prime up and thing already, you know, lingerie and the coat and all these things and whatever for pop off and go on with the something of them or whatever. She up the hours and thing and whatever. Now she get upset. Decide she have come downstairs go look for you, which me understand. But she come downstairs, go out in a parking lot and call him. When she call him answer and say, oh, me see you. Me over here, so me soon come and go back up. Me see me here, and then like him wave to her and show her where him there. And him the way over in one corner, and him stand up. She see him stand up. She say him stand up. And him talk to somebody who in a car. Remember the type of people who me tell her she know she had date. All right. She decide to go over there now. She go over there. And me not think she should have go over there. But even if she walk over there and she say, me don't know who him attack. But remember, you know, him done wave to her and show her where him there, you know. I say, oh, but yeah, some of them, man. And think and she see him. So clearly him not hide or nothing, right? But again, you know, remember the type of man who she deal with him. She go over there now and thing. Straight over there. When she go over there, she say him attack to a man for true, and it's a man in a car. So she say him look for her like, and will you come over here, suffer? And she said she was offended. And she go up to him and be like, this and that, and you bring me and you have me in a penthouse, sit down and whatever, this and that. And she said she make up nice, and she said the man just quiet and not say nothing. And she make up nice, and go on. And she said the man quiet, and the other brethren quiet and thing and not say nothing. And when she done, she must have said to him, yeah, come upstairs. And him calmly said, yo, me finish that. I soon come up here. Well, I soon come up. And she wheel, and she left and gone, and she go up. And the man talk for about another hour. And she say, man, come up there in her penthouse. And she say, man, no do nothing with her. Nothing with her. Like, him no move to her for nothing. I mean, in bed and whatever, this and that. Him no move to her for nothing. And them did for stay the weekend. And the next day, him said, no, him have to go do something, you know. And he said, well, I'm have to go leave. But she said, would I go spend the weekend? And him said, no, I have something where I have to go deal with and thing and whatever, you know. And then him go say, bam, and give her a portion of food. Oh, me have to fix up that because again, me have older listeners who money. Him give her a portion of money and say, hold this and thing. But them not do nothing, you know. No sort out, no go on and nothing. So she said, him kind of have this thing and when cool. And you know, so after that, she call him till she weak. A general no answer. That's something you end up and know about it, you know. She said she call him till she weak. No knowings after that. So she link me about it now and I say, Ray. I mean, I say, B, it's all about context. If it was another man with certain things, would understand that. But you know the type of man that man is. You know what him do. You know, say, Ray. Where you going? You see the man in a dark corner, we over there, so I chat to somebody, one away or whatever, you know the man you deal with, and you walk going over there, whatever. Them man don't like them something there. Them man all him see, what him see right now is that your emotions get the better of you, and you come over there, you could all beat him up on a spot and whatever, and you all make him all look like he idiot in front of somebody where him not supposed to look like a idiot basement or him juggler or whatever. Right now, for him, it's like say you expose him certain way. Mr. B, you should have clutch. You see, I understand even if you come down and you see the man and the man, I find the man say, over here, so. You shouldn't even go over there, but you see for you go over there, say you want to go over there and you want to see if it's a woman in my chat. You see for you go over there and you see say it's a man in my chat too. You don't even make him wiser like you want, you know, if you say, no, you say, oh, all right, then, you know, you come up, you soon come up, boom, and you leave and you're gone. And even that would be too much. You're going over there, give the man attitude and thing and whatever, and you don't know, say, you don't know what the man they do and how him in a road and all them something. So I say, be me, I keep it real with you. You're not ready for this yet. You're not ready for them type of man there. You don't know how to deal with them type of man there, because I know woman know how to deal with them type of man. It wouldn't bother them one bit. Them now come out of the room. When the man come up and think, if them want to give him look at it, how are you there? I want to know. I don't get down there with your girl or whatever, this and that and rare. But them not them no say. From the man a reason with a man in a car, I don't understand them, and I saw the man roll. You don't go over there. So what I say is different context and things. That's what Brittany said. It makes sense, you know? Because Brittany and her husband roll that way there. Well, if him out a road, she not used to that something there. So if Mark out a road and hours a pass and she not see him, of course she go upset and I wonder what go on and everything and whatever. That is understandable. So for them flow is. But you can't put those sentiments to everything, because our next relationship probably, you know, our next relationship are different. What me did there, Irie? When I was a lecturer at the University of the West Indies, right, a lot of the female students, them love talk to me. Them come talk to Raga, because them know them can't talk to me in confidence, and me will give them advice and things. So several of them will date Hot Boy and a date DJ. Them a date the popular DJ, them and all them, something there, whatever. I'm porting them. But sir, we could be so good together, you know, and thing, you know, but you know, I just need to see him more. Him can just spend some more time with me. Him just come like once or twice a week and thing, and then him come over and then so on, and then him gone. And when he's traveling, him don't call me every night. I say, bye, girl. That is not the type of man who go and call you every night. If him a dead over here, me call you every night and whatever. It's not that don't show them something they go. If you cannot manage it, leave. I'm not so harsh with them, obviously. Right? I say, if you can't manage it, leave it alone. You have woman who there with top man who run things in a certain area and thing and whatever, and don't even understand the road code. I say, B, I want me to you. You can't deal with them something there. You can't do them something there with them man there. And if that's the thing there where you see him twice a week or whatever, yeah, and thing, and you cannot tell a man about you want you and him go walk pan sitting under the sunset pan beach. I say them man then in a walk pan a beach at Oland pan sunset. You mad? What kind of fool it? I say no, that no work. But him have a soft side to him, you know, when he's not like that, you know. When you see him out there, you know, with his gang company and them something, when he's me say, yeah, I saw him stay with you, but them man in a walk on beach in a sunset and a whole handing, and I want me to you. And these other women who him talk to and whatever, and this and and him in jail, and him don't want me to come down there because you can't manage that. Don't go down to jail. Him know why him don't want you to go down there, right? You have some other woman, them love that. Them talk about that and them cook food and them go down there and them when them out of the jail, them say, see it, you the whole light of fear. Me nah get way. Me nah get way. And them telling that yeah, him get locked down and thing and whatever. And them know for balance same thing. Right? One of them have to say them be. So if you are jogging with him right and one police roll up on him and thing, other man there you chat to him say, go to Walla, put that gun in your jaws. You know, oh my God, sir, I don't think I could have do that. I say, exactly. If you can't manage it, leave it alone. Different stroke to different folks. Right? But that being said, though, there's still some, the relationship game changing up, people. Some of the things them still traditional, and I'm always qualifying what I'm saying with an argument that what I'm talking about is more a city thing. And sometimes, you know, you can be in a New York City, you can in a Miami, you can in a Kingston or whatever, and you run that risk. I think that what you're seeing happening there is what is going on all over everywhere, and that is not true. Because in many other places, you know, the traditional way of doing certain things still maintained. There's certain things that certain roles traditionally that men are supposed to play, and those are still maintained in other places. There's certain roles women are supposed to play, and those are still maintained in other places. Just like they were 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, is the same way them is now in certain places. But I'm just saying, like a place like New York City, Boston, and them place there, and whatever, and Kingston, Jamaica, Montego Bay, and just a kind of general thing in terms of modern life where, you know, people are not as separated and demarcated as they were before. And it's kind of like, you know, this whole concept of the global social space, and, you know, how, you know, as buckle mash in the next country, everybody know and thing, and, you know, there's more people thinking alike now. And, you know, there's some, you know, along those lines, you know, women have been doing a lot for themselves, them get them look a degree, them get them this and that, them work, them have more job, them can work and collect them more money and save them money and buy them look a thing and this and that. And with that comes, yeah, some sort of change in attitude and thinking, and less, shall we say, less reason for them to behave in certain ways that they would have behaved because they did not have certain resources for themselves. So with increased independence, you're going to have changes in behavior. You're going to have changes in conduct. And I think there have been some, there have been some significant changes in terms of what women can do for themselves and how women can stand up on their own and these things and whatever. And the behavioral changes that have accompanied that, I think, are quite challenging for some men nowadays. Them don't, Prezi, so the sitting in them a company, what do you call it? They spam them. Yeah, So, and in that sense, there have been some I'm speaking broadly now, some changes in relationship out there now, man. Yo, you see the whole idea of love? Love changed now, Being in love, the way how love was before, that now we are again. Right? Mark, but now say everybody, of course, people still love people and weak to them and all them, something that's still going. But I'm saying also that there have been some significant changes in relationship, and in one instance, it's how is intimacy defined, and even that increased independence on the part of women and thing that is playing a role in how the topography of love has changed. The quality of being in love has changed. It's less. You have some people, Mark, people still kill people over love and jealousy and all them foolishness there, and whatever, but You know, you have a lot of women. If you want to go on. You know, you have only a woman now dead over no man again. You understand? And then through them now dead over no man, you have some man a chop. Oh, the girl cool and whatever, this and that. You know, much man come and tell me about woman cool and thing and that. I don't know the woman them this and that. And a man who me know a road that do them thing. Them a do for them thing, you know, them out a road, you know. A juggle and ray and a while out and thing, but, you know, them woman read the play and thing and whatever, them woman a juggle certain way to and whatever, and when it reach them head take them, and them bring up this moral thing. The woman, them now move, whatever. And you know much time man come and done woman to me, and me have to say, but doggy, you can serious, you know. But you know, say, yeah, but you out a road and do your thing. But raga, we are man, you don't know we are man, and you don't know we have to do what we have to do and thing. But them woman are now move with no order. But me as a general, then that me I tell you one time, gone them woman the back in the day, them more likely work with it, you know. But you have more and more woman right now say, yo, so I saw no man I move for a long time or whatever. Me I say, you have some nowadays woman, them less likely if you just kind of sit down and make you go do what you want to do. You know that's something that tie the heifer, loose the bull. Traditional saying in Jamaica. Tie the heifer, loose the bull. Where you constrain the female and you make the bull run wild. Our boys will be boys. A boy pick the man, make him go run up and down. Charlene, Marcia, come in and stay inside. What you do out there? You know that's something there. Women are changing that now, you know. You know, so if you're in a relationship and you say, oh, then you don't know some man a bull, man, and we have to out a road that do so and so. Some woman a pre that thing and say, all right, go and do your thing. Fool, you take my fight, but you think to me, I go sit on there. And no found a man on the can't. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you one example. 876-676-49. Well, come on, break. We're soon forward.
Decades of hits from the classics to current tracks. You'll find it all on the Bridge 99 FM, the station for everyone.
Shipping goods from New York to Jamaica, there's only one name to remember. It's shipped 247. We ship D-boxes, E-boxes, pallets, barrels, and so much more. With offices in Queens, New York, and Kingston, Jamaica, It's Shipped 247 has door-to-door pickup and delivery. No need to go to the wharf for pickup. Just one call and we'll do it all. Call us today at 876-503-8308 or visit our website at itzshipd247.com. It's Shipped 247. Land, sea, or air, we get it there.
Yeah, man, you know it's your boy Shells telling you to tune in every Thursday during the Overdrive with the party animal DJ Kurt Riley as he connects with Dubmaster Chris from Irie Jam Radio in New York City and Rubber Ranks from the Beat London 103.6 in the UK. It's the Bridge 99 FM, keeping you connected to the where, to the what, to the world.
Look who is back.
I'm scared.
You should be, because the fix is back.
That's right, we're back. The Fix is making its return to radio at our new home, Bridge 99 FM. We're bringing you news, reviews, and interviews.
We're doing this again?
Yes, this again, every Thursday, 9 to 10 p.m. on Bridge 99 FM.
Oh, since people run and hide.
Hashtag The Fix on the Bridge.
Oh my God!
Our family starts every day with Quaker. We enjoy our oats for breakfast as porridge or as a shake before a workout. Some days it's a filling dinner of oatmeal crusted chicken, or we make it a little more indulgent with an oatmeal cookie ice cream sandwich for dessert. Our recipes, our rules, Quaker.
Shell Rimula R4X with dynamic protection technology is a combination of Shell's leading industry-based oils and adaptive additive technology to create an oil that gives you the triple protection of more miles per gallon of fuel, better engine protection, and lowering the cost for maintenance. Shell Rimula R4X, the engine oil that works as hard as you do. Proven performance. Check your nearest auto parts dealer for Shell lubricants today.
New flow.
The Bridge.
The Bridge 99 FM to the world.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Raga Shanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
876-676-4996, 676-4996. One carry that discussion here on a Friday, you know, 'cause you know Friday where we have the simulcast and thing, it probably would elicit some interesting takes and responses to the present query. You know, in what ways, you know, have the behavior of men changed, the behavior of women changed, you know? In what ways of what it means to be in love has changed, what it means to be in a relationship changed. People, is there an overall decrease, kind of echoing, you know, with some of what the first caller did at time? Do you think there's an overall decrease in, you said this, an overall decrease in the purity of being in love, right? Is there less emotion nowadays in being in love? Is more people, is it the case that more relationship, it is more normal now for, you know, relationships, you know, people there and together and them enjoy each other and them sort out and them go out and them build life together. But, you know, it's more like, are you a companion who I can work with, you know, and build a life with and thing, and it's less about this kind of emotional thing, you're my ever, and, you know, I take it to the moon and back and whatever. Is that more people are more practical now and less, you know, kind of mired in some of those type of, you know, psychological properties of, you know, those romanticisms and all them something there, you know, is it that going right, you know, or is it, see, Mela say, yes, it is. Because that is the sense I get. That is the sense I get out there. You know, I could be wrong. And again, you know, people may talk about some things where we see by social media and reports and whatever we're going. There are some traditional places where some of the Japan is like struggling with this. Some of these conservative countries, they're struggling with these things, you know, where, you know, the old school people, you know, the way how them see people are move right, you know, in relationship, they're shell shocked. And them can't understand why all the things have changed. And like me, I tell you, I talk to man all the while who I say, boy, the woman them change and thing. Nowadays, woman so and so and so. Me I talk to woman who I say, boy, the thing change in a rag. Nowadays, man them so and so and so and so and so. And like, yo, we know some, well, I forget. We know somebody, there's somebody we know, you know, big man, married and thing and whatever, you know. And there is no intimacy now between him and his wife. These are people who married, you know, for many years, right? 20 enough years. Well, I am assuming, well, them have one of them picked at 20 years. And them they so. And there is no intimacy between him and him lady, no. You know why? About 3-4 years ago, them a do it, and she start bad him up and thing, and I tell him what him for do. And she like a back as that too, and she look back and give him a kind of argument, and I tell him what him for do, and I say, oh yeah, oh my son, man, and this and that and whatever, but she do it in a kind of aggressive kind of way. And you know, some man them ego, you know, fragile and all these things. So apparently she did tell him what him for do and whatever, and him not do what, you know, him not do it the way she want, but she keep on give him orders and I tell him what him for do and whatever, and it turned him off so much that, you know, say him not have no more feelings for her from that, and them just don't do it from that. Because she wild up and say, I'm not bother do this and thing. Go about your business, man. I'm not bother do it. We can't bother with you. And thing. this is the people who married when decades them married and whatever. And for 3-4 years now, them don't do anything from that one time. And again, in a theme argument is, yo boy, I tell us the way the woman behave, man. No attraction, not daddy again, man. Harder, and she just disgusting and and you know. No, some no see it, never again, and that has led to this kind of acrimony amongst them and a kind of disrespect, you know. You know that's something that where, you know, when a woman has lost respect for your type of thing, and it's like nothing him do. You know, that's when they're like nothing him do. And when him do things in the yard and whatever, you know, she just wild him up out the grass and all him something. And him say it wasn't like that, and him thing is like, yo, she change. The woman that just want to rule man and thing and whatever, you know, mind you know. Woman rule you if you allow them for rule you. You understand? And sometimes, you know, woman are going to test you in different ways, and you have to know what you're made of and know how you can balance your thing like a man. Right? Because sometimes all woman will move to you them way if you make you just know, so boom, boom, boom. Because you know, look at things that's, you know, woman want, you know, in general, woman want what them call soft man or idiot man who can, you know, firm up around them certain way to make them feel like, say, oh, well, yeah. At least I know some can't go on no foolishness with them because they must stand up like a man. So you have them look at issues there, whatever. So, and from where he must say, you know, him not do that. Him no conduct himself in a way where we check her. But what he's saying is that no, we were pleasant, you know, we have ups and downs like any marriage or whatever. But him said she was never like that. She should never go on so, you know, when we are doing thing. Right? With all the years, she never go on so. But again, what we have here is whatever is going on with this woman in modern America, she has reached the point where when it comes to intimacy and the sensitivity surrounding that, she's very assertive and expressive in terms of which, mine, you know, in my opinion, I think she's kind of too rough for him and thing and whatever, coming out alive, you know, want me, you know, when any woman and whatever, and thing and whatever, you know, sometimes you can, you know, yeah, play and thing, and woman can make she take charge and say, you know, you're dealing with so wicked and thing, and, you know, so you're more up on top, and that are different, yeah, play and have fun, but when it's a serious thing and she a body up and with them something, you know, and that, I can understand that, but what I say is, for him, it was a change. Again, that is a key thing. For him thing is, this is a different woman. This is not the woman who me did marry and used to. Walk on with she, but on Fia's side, she's more sexually liberated. She's more expressive about what she wants. You know, we don't know, probably him did think all these years, everything balanced, because she did just lay down and I take it so or whatever. Who knows, probably in a fear of mine, it was like, yeah, I'm not being satisfied here. I'm not enjoying this. And, you know, me don't know. And then now she express herself and I talk to him now and him can't deal with the change, you know. But what I'm saying, something happened with her that led him think of just that one night there, you know. I don't think it's just that one night. I think that something progressively was occurring that he was not in tune to. But I think it culminated that night. Right? You know, the classic mistake man make. Them feel so when woman blew up on them and say them done and whatever, them think it was at that moment. But in general, and so woman stay. Right? When woman blow up and make them move, most women and make a big move on you, that is just the culmination of where did in progress from before. As the saying goes, when woman left man, and man says, oh, she left me upon that day, him usually wrong. She didn't left him long time, him just never know. That day that she make him know. Right? So me think there's something that go on there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But again, in a theme interpretation is like, yo, the night there, from the night there, we should go on with and things. So I'm just dip on the night there, you know. So more time, we just gently, in time, we bring it up. I don't bring it up with him, but when, you know, anytime he bring it up, like a couple times when he bring it up, me say, like, so what did I go on before? You didn't see any sign? And him always say, no sign never there. I just a night there, whatever. Me not think I just a night there. But think it's part of this whole thing where the game change out there. You know, and, you know, different thing are going on. Yeah, you have to look at something there, you know. I'm telling about that mix up there with the woman and, you know, our husband when she bring up the Rasta man down in Florida and she tell him, say, oh, you know, you have to go do that thing there, you know. Woman, them talk up, you know, man. And if you not juggle the woman, them do that take it too personal. I say, well, if you're not there, you're not there, you know, I'm going to look it somewhere else, you know. But them now sit down like figure again and just say, them for just stay there like them mother and them grandmother or whatever. That look at thing, then really, that now we're again too tough, you know. So we're saying, all right, come now. We're about 15 minutes now left and thing or whatever. If you are called from the United States or Canada, 888-546-8742. What are some of the ways just a man change out there, relationship change? You know, what go on with being in love? Does that, we know say it still exists, but is the definition and nature of being in love? Have there been some changes with that? Are people being in love differently nowadays than how people did be in love back in the day? 888-546-8742 from the USA or Canada. 888-546-8742. If you are called from Jamaica, 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Right up here again in our Bronx. Well, you know, in our Bronx. Couple. The woman surprise a man and do so. A man push her off. Right? Them are church people. And the man start talk about all kind of sin and what she do and what she learned this summer and all accuse her and thing. And she says her friend tell her which website she go look on them something there and whatever. And there's nothing wrong. You should try it and we're married and nothing wrong or whatever. And the man said, no, and the devil and whatever, this and that. Fear thing right now is that in backward. Theme thing is that she changed. And she's no longer a woman of God and whatever. And fear thing is like, listen, being a woman of God have nothing to do with me. Want to look freaky things with my husband. I want to you. And whatever. Now, she have somebody who she had do the something with them with. But she's still there with her. She's still married and live with her husband. The man who she had do the something with, she just make him know she's not leaving her husband. Okay, what you see will go through. And thing or whatever. But she said other man that she love. So she tell him plain enough, say him she love, you know. But she tell him, say, while I love you, I'm not leaving my husband. The husband moved to her and I said, boy, I look like you're going with some things out there, whatever, this and that. And she tell him, said, nothing not going, but something not going. So she lied to her husband. And thing or whatever. And but fear reasoning is, yo, I'm happy. I'm not dead and not happy. I'm not go happy and then go dead and happy. And it's like she basically I say my responsibility for happy. And him not do what him for do as a husband and thing. Him not expand the thing, him not modernize the thing and whatever. So me go out there go get it. But me not left him. So when I say there's a juggling, there's where she are going with right now where the person she love, another person she live with, she still live with her husband. I think. Now the traditional mind, I say, but that is ungodly, man. That is not how a Christian conduct themselves and whatever. She don't see it that way there. She thinks the inability and the reluctance and the unwillingness on the part of her husband, to help make her happy. When she want help make him happy too and whatever, this and that. She believes that constitutes a profound liability that must be remedied in some way. And that she's proactively remedying that. Without, she would say, jeopardizing the marriage. People, it's more the case though, that you have man out there now. You have bully man out there who them allow them wife do so with with we have cases where man cool and just say them wife have a look a girlfriend, yes, a girlfriend, yes, and yeah, man who work with that, And now some people may listen to that and say, but that is nothing new. We have known about swingers from the 60s and whatever. These type of things have been going on for 100. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that a lot of this has it is no longer, it is less the case that these type of arrangements are extraordinary and unusual, and when people hear them, it's like shock and awe. It's less the case right now. Nowadays, when people hear say, yo, so the man didn't have a threesome with his wife, it's like that is like nothing now. Like threesome is like so blasé now or whatever, things have changed, and you have some people who start say, yo, we can be together, but this have to happen, that have to happen, and if this not happen, that have to happen, or this not happen, that not happen, well, whatever, There's lots of adjustments going on out there. And many of those adjustments, some of them have more and more become normal. And again, you have some people look on those things as a degradation of the family. Yeah, there's a huge narrative out there that the family is not what it was, and the institution of the family, and obligation to your race, and obligation to your nationality, and obligation to this and that, and and you're not following the scriptures and kind of thing. And you watch too much cable and you're too Americanized, and you need to go back to the basics of Jamaica. And then the other side I say, oh please, the basics of Jamaica was foolishness. Long we are living under oppression with that. Our time now. Brr. So you have these contestations and these challenges and things going on out there, and within all of that space is an increase on the part of many who once were not able to do certain things. They're very much proactively doing it now, and in a very kind of straightforward, blunt, practical way more so. And if people now work with it, them just like whatever, Some people just see it like, yeah, man, I saw the thing for said. Some people see it like, hey, too much people are used, too much people know. I don't know. Everything not crystallize, in terms of me have a fullness and a full understanding. But just different things are going, some disparate, disparate, like, separate, different issues and things, but a lot of them having that common thread running through them, where it is this modern version of the world, of the Western world right now, and thing, You have these theocracies and these religious people who would tell us, see there, the world I got to damnation. You have some Rasta bun out them things and see the Western world is this. You go over Iran and Afghanistan and some part of China, some places or whatever, some church, them I tell you, see the society gone to the dogs, man, and whatever and thing. And then the people them who them a talk about and thing, I say, nah idiot, you know, say a modern time now. You know, say I saw where this and that have to go on. I feel happy. I want to you, me enjoy myself. I sit down and whatever. God never intend for me. As I sit on this and that and I follow them teachings and whatever and I'm boring up a thing. I want a little excitement in my life. And God happy for me when I'm excited. You know, and them type of, them type of debate they are going and thing, you know. Them type their exchange are going. Oh, they are sitting, and some people are just openly, some people are just secretly and quietly, some people now are just, them are hold to the traditional order and thing and I maintain what them grew up with from back in the day and whatever. But where will it all, where we going with all of this? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Right, I know. But just love observe them thing and go on and learn from them and, get the accounts them of different things are going out there and thing and learn about them something. I'm always fascinated with these things though, societal changes, collective behavioral changes and thing. I know they impact relationships or they impact sexuality and with the corresponding mitigating elements, like religion, power, gender, economics, subsistence, intersectionality of race and ethnicity and nationality and well, heap of sitting there going on, man. Whole heap of sitting there going on. But people do remember free up tomorrow. Prezi! Jesus, man. Prezi! Prezi. I am sorry, people. I see a bunch of you calling. I wanted to take a last call before I leave and thing, but Prezi walk out again. Him gone. He's not in here. I don't know where Prezi is. Stop making stress me out. That makes sense. But talk to Prezi all the way. Him auntie, him just can't stay still. God. Prezi, if I win, if I win the call, I come in and I call and you're gone again, Prezi. People, him auntie, him just cannot, him auntie, him that can't stay still. Dopey dip on him. I swear to God, dopey dip on him. Somebody put dopey on him. But anyway, people, tomorrow, free up. All right, 12 o'clock Jamaica time, 1 o'clock US time. Again, 12 o'clock Jamaica time, 1 o'clock US East Coast time, free up over YouTube with me, Ragashanti, right? Over YouTube, right? And I don't know, say, that are the realest Jamaican talk show on the internet right now. Again, 1 o'clock tomorrow, free up. That are New York, Miami time, 1 o'clock, East Coast time. I don't know. We're have on a different time over there. So make sure someone tune in tomorrow and thing. And all I want to know, listen right now, if you have not subscribed to Ragashanti TV over YouTube, go over there right now and do it right now. Ragashanti TV over YouTube. And when you subscribe, click the bell also. You have to see one bell over there. Click the bell. Click the bell because the bell, when time anything bust over there, you will know. So people, Lisa Anna left politics, People, this is significant, because Lisa Anna is very, I don't know if there's any backstory there. I'm going to make some calls, but probably not. She probably just, Lisa probably just look upon the landscape right now and probably I say, well, how long before the PNP can have some form of return, at the risk of sounding redundant in my rhetoric, return to form, when the PNP was like this formidable political machine. Lisa probably I looked down the line and I said, boy, this is gonna be a while, and did some serious introspection and just decide, say, boy, when I get no younger, me have to do. But Lisa Anna, leaving representational politics. Ah, Jesus. See what I go on. Then people, if you go up on my IG Ragashan tune, you see one thing where one boy I got through all kind of problems in a relationship to rat. And I tell you, say, a boy go up on social media, live stream. The boy have him and him woman have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-year-old. And people, say, boy kill a tree, picking them and kill himself. A boy kill a tree, picking them and kill himself. Now, people, if you see, you're not going to say, and again, I say, yeah, President, I see that. Yeah. Show me now, you're never there. You come in here and show me time now, boy, you're ready for leave now, boy, you're never there. When they call them, I come in, kill out. Yeah. So, people, we know that men are often judged on unbalanced and unfair standards when it comes to women. We know a double standard on both sides. Women are victims in some, men are victims in others. And men are held to different emotional standards than women are. Women are accommodated in terms of having emotional breakdowns and breakdowns and challenges, and people understand it. But men are not supposed to have that, and and all these things. We know that. But boy, when this boy you can't, even if he reach a point where he's going to kill himself, the fact that him kill the tree picnic him before him kill himself. People, whenever that is weakness and that is spite, because clearly the pit of them never do him nothing. The pit of them never do him nothing. Him kill the pit of them for spite the woman who him in the pit of them mother, who him in a drama with, right? So that is just spite, bitterness, weakness, fragility, a dysfunction on a level of it's just like a depraved selfishness. And you have these men that go around and them a gangster with gun and all them something, and as two tools as pressure reach them a kill woman and a kill picnic and a kill family and thing. Yeah, we have to help them as much as we can, but at the same time, why, that is just pure evil, yeah, man. Pure evil. But anyway, we have all our reasoning tomorrow, and then we have our next little thing we want to talk about, which should be an interesting discussion. So make sure someone tune in to free up tomorrow, And anybody want to see a quick account of that thing there, we tell you. They're on my Ragashanti IG page, my Ragashanti IG, Instagram, and thing, and I can see. It's just a quick report of it and thing. Very sad and all that thing. But again, it's a testament to some of the things that we're going on there. And the fact that him go up on social media and announce it and whatever kind of the world for doing all them things, it's crazy. Take care of yourself, people. See you tomorrow. Ragashanti TV on YouTube, 12 o'clock Jamaica time, 1 o'clock US time. See you tomorrow. Respect.
You're now in tune to
The Bridge 99 FM
from Jamaica
to the world. Right.
Yeah. Life is sweet when the sun out, like the trees in the summer. Seas are troubled, and then we all need someone. My life, no be smart anymore. We all strive, to live life in that comfort. So forgive me if I fumble, cause I'm only human. Somebody move that I don't know. Hit them with a 7 back combo. Always looking out my window, paranoid and confused. I'm not sure anymore. Always knocking at my door. And so as the day comes, as I go on, protect me, Lord, I cannot trust my neighbors. Be my savior when that day comes. Defend me from my enemies and my neighbors. 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stand on it. In a private plane, I land on it. Hollywood and they call me Bankole. Cause I walk around with the bank on me. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on them. Twist my fingers up and bang on them. Lily-hoo, lily-hoo, lily-hoo. Different type of evil available. And any one of them can kill you. At any time, anything can happen, no. Any one of us could have been pops more. We must go and the most high colors. So I'm paranoid, borderline bipolar. Wear my vest and clean my cloth. I ain't going out, but I'm bank on it. You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stand on it. In a private lane, I land on it. Hollywood and they call me Bankole. Cause I walk around with the bank on me. Show that Gangnam Style, put the gang on them. Twist my fingers up and bang on them. Oh yeah. Do I know come my do? Do I love come my do? Nobody know tomorrow. Choro ka choro. And if a boy feel macho, make him get red like a tomato. If you're not, then him go comatose. Go for as the day comes, as I go on, I know what you'll me, oh Lord. I cannot trust my neighbor. As the day comes, as I go